If you're buying stock cabinets, it can be challenging sometimes to find a full-depth refrigerator cabinet. So a pro hack that I use all the time is to take a regular refrigerator cabinet that's only 12 inches deep and pull it out to the front of the refrigerator. Now, of course, you need to have something to mount this on, but this can be easily managed by having a pantry and a refrigerator panel on either side, or maybe a return wall and a pantry or some other tall unit, and you pull that cabinet forward to make it look like it's a full-depth refrigerator cabinet. And the great thing about it is that it's actually not full depth, which you would think is a negative, but it's really a positive because refrigerator cabinets are notoriously bad for having things lost in and just tucked away that you can't access. You're looking up there. The cabinet over the fridge is one of the worst places to organize because it's difficult to reach, and there's not that many accessories that you can buy to put up there to make things more manageable. So why not make it shallow, easier to access? You don't have to worry about getting stuff lost way in the back. It's a win-win for everyone. You might be able to find a pantry when you're buying stock cabinets, but having access to a shallow depth pantry is probably not going to happen. Something I do and you can do very easily is to take regular wall cabinets and stack them on top of each other to create a shallow depth pantry. And because this is a unique piece, you don't have to worry about matching to the rest of your kitchen. So you could go with a totally different color, you can go with different heights. The options are there, and the sky's the limit when it comes to this to create something very functional for your kitchen. I'm a huge fan of function. I want to make the kitchen as user-friendly as possible, and sometimes with stock cabinets, it's just not that easy. But there's lots of accessories you can buy on the internet that fit stock cabinets to make your kitchen as functional as you need it to be. Easily my go-to favorite when it comes to accessories is just a pull-out. Adding pullouts to your cabinets can make them that much more easier to use, but they also help you to organize the space, and it reduces waste because you can see everything that you have in there. And there's less chance of wasting things when you know what you have in the cabinet in the first place. Another item that can fit really well inside a stock cabinet is a wall pull-down unit. You can get these in a variety of widths, and they're very versatile to make your kitchen so much easier to use because all that stuff that's up in that wall cabinet is now super accessible just by pulling down this unit. Plus, when people come over, family, friends, or whomever, and see your kitchen and they're like, oh, it's stock, then you open up your cabinet and there's this beautiful wall pull-out unit, they'll be blown away. When you're buying stock cabinets, pick up some extra doors because these can be used as panels on the sides of an island or the back of an island, or sometimes on the side of wall cabinets where you have exposed ends. It gives your kitchen a more customized look, and it's very easy to do. Ask the seller if they have returned damaged cabinets that you can buy at a discounted price. Take the doors, you can take other elements of that as well. You'll have extra hinges or extra drawer rails, whatever it is you need. But you can get those extra doors usually at a cheaper price because they come from damaged units, and they can be very valuable in creating that customized finished look that you might want to go for. While open shelving is a hot, contentious topic in the kitchen design world, it's still an option out there, and many places where you can buy cabinets also sell a lot of options for open shelving. Take IKEA for instance. They have this whole section of different brackets and shelves that you can buy to accessorize your kitchen if you want to use open shelving. It can absolutely save you some money and give you that look that you might be going for. I'm not saying open shelves are a great idea. I'm not saying they're a bad idea either. I'm just saying that if you're buying stock cabinets, usually you'll have the option to do this, and why not go for that if it's something that you like? Of course, if you want to save even more money, just get rid of the wall cabinets altogether. Whether they're stock or custom, if you don't have them, they're not costing you any money, and you can get that really beautiful minimalistic look that you might be going for. And usually if you're buying stock cabinets, you can get a horizontal flip-up door. If you really want to go for that customized look, you can just take a wall cabinet, flip it on its side, and now you have a horizontal opening cabinet that you would normally not get in a stock program. And if you really want to get serious about it, you can go on Amazon and you can purchase a hinge kit made for horizontal opening cabinets so that the door stays open without flapping down on you when you open it like a regular hinge would. But even if you don't go that route, you can just put a cabinet on its side. It opens horizontal just by purchasing two basic run-of-the-mill wall cabinets. And you can get creative with this as well by taking different size cabinets and mixing them together to create a look that is unique and something that you would normally not find unless you're going custom. You can also take a wall cabinet and use it as a base cabinet. Sometimes on the back of an island you want that little bit of extension for depth. Just build a simple base for that cabinet to sit on so it matches the height of a base cabinet. You're going to have toe kick underneath that anyway. You can mount it on a wall if you want a little place when you're coming in the door for your keys and whatnot. You can put a bunch of them on the back of an island to create that depth that you're looking for. Extra storage, extra depth for the countertop. You can even put them within a regular run of cabinets if you just want something that's shallow depth. It's very easy to do. It can definitely up the functionality of your stock kitchen. Most stock cabinets have a few different options when it comes to corners, but I say just get rid of the thing anyway. Put in a 90-degree corner filler using 3-inch wide fillers, which every stock program has. And there you go. You got rid of your corner base cabinet. You don't have to worry about that abyss of space that's just to deal with. Win-win. I will say this, however, if you have a stock corner base cabinet, 90-degree corner with a Lazy Susan, and it has that masonite sheet that goes around and curves around the back, that's actually one of the best ways to do the Lazy Susan in the corner, in my opinion, because there's no space for stuff to fall off anywhere. So if that's the kind of corner base you have, I'm okay with that, but otherwise just get rid of the thing. You don't need it. And usually the corner base is the most expensive, so you're saving a ton of money. And you'll thank me later if you do it. Yeah, speaking of fridge cabinets, what about a fridge panel? Most stock cabinets don't come with a fridge panel, and that's vital if you want to create a look that's custom and really frame that fridge in beautifully. This normally only works with white cabinets, but there are ways to do it if you're going with other colors. Buy a sheet of melamine and some edge banding, band the edge so that it looks like a refrigerator panel. Insert that thing into your cabinets to give your kitchen this look that's very customized. I'm a huge advocate for fridge panels because the refrigerator panel not only makes the fridge look better inserted in your cabinets, but it also saves you from losing things in behind that refrigerator, which can be a real nuisance. You don't want to pull at your refrigerator to get at stuff. It's just disgusting back there anyway. So block that thing off, create a beautiful and more functional overall look to your kitchen. If you like these tips, don't forget to subscribe.